I want to dive in. So I'm going to share my screen first. Just let me make sure we're all on the same page. You guys have obviously heard me talk enough about why we have to do so much social media. Does everyone understand the theory behind that? Does everyone want me to explain that a little bit more? Does everyone agree with it? Does everyone not want to do social media? I know that's a big thing. No one wants to do social media. Everyone wants to just do the therapy. I get that. But we're in a place and time where there's no businesses without social media. It's impossible. Would everyone agree? Who would agree that there's a lot more competition? I wish I took a screenshot. I wasn't going to say anything. I don't think she's a part of my course. I should have taken a screenshot to show you guys. There's a post for get an advanced hypnotherapy session for $1. Kid you not. I will try and find that post again. Under the caption, it says, I am a clinical hypnotherapist that sells, these are our words, low-cost packages, low-cost session, first session, $1. Okay? How are you guys going to compete with that? 50 cents? 25 cents? That's all you can do. The content's rubbish. So we have to flip away from that and stop talking about the sessions, the how, the money, and we're going to fight a war, so to speak, on social media. How many times can John show up more than Regina? If Regina shows up 3 times a day, I'm going to show up 6. Doesn't mean I've got to spend a lot more time, because I'm going to show you how you can show up with literally just a quick click of your button on your phone. But it all starts with that one piece of content. Okay. And if people are still in the mindset of, I don't have to create social media to run a full-time business, take that mindset of your understanding, take a step back, look over your last 12 months of business. And I mean income. People say, well, it's not about income, it's about clients. They're two in the same. You can't have one without the other unless you're giving away free sessions. So all of these random ideas that therapists throw out there, all these random ideas that coaches throw out there, you don't have to do this to get this. You got to start looking for proof, guys. Does that make sense? And the only proof and the only metric we can handle is how many times can Josh show up? How many times can he eat? How much weight can he lift? How many times can he sleep if we're thinking about that sumo thing? Does that make sense? All right. So I'm literally going to show you guys. Oh, I got an email. That'll be someone saying they can't get the link. No, all good. We talk about in the 100K something called 80-20, which really summarizes what I just mentioned. 80-20 rule is 80% time social media, 20% time with clients. Okay. Who's ever seen ebbs and flows in their income where one month you have a lot of income, the next month you have none? Okay. The reason that is great. The first month you got a lot of clients, you made a lot of money, but where was your time spent too much? With the client, and it was too far away from social media. Okay. So what we want to do is lessen the amount of clients I have by increasing my price. I can still make the same amount of money, but I'm only spending 20% of my time with those clients. And every single chance I get, 80% is on social media, getting my next client. You do enough time doing that year after year after year, you get to a point where you can just coast. We still have people buying, enrolling in our courses from videos I made 5 and 6 years ago. Had I not made it, I wouldn't be making money today. Does that make sense? So this is really a long-term thinking. All right. So is everyone got, we'll do this. You know what? I'm going to turn my camera off. I'll get everybody to as well. Let me share my screen. You guys can still talk to me as we do this, but let's do this step by step. Who wants to actually go through this step by step and just do it as I tell you to do, what buttons to push and all that? Everyone happy with that? If you didn't bring a video along, just do this in your own time. If you're in the 100K, just watch the 100K because I'll show you how to do it exactly like this. Okay. So let's turn our cameras off for now because I have to bring my laptop closer to me. Okay. So just, yep, turn your videos off, guys. Okay. All right. And I'll go through this really, really slowly. If I go too fast, just let me know and tell me to slow down. I'll just get your video off, Diane, if we can. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. All right.